Welcome to the late night edition with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Breaking news coming in from the state of Chattisgarh. This is news we are getting from Narayanpur in the state of Chattisgarh, where Sagar Sahu, the district vice president of the BJP, has been shot and killed by Naxals. Two assailants entered his home and opened fire. The BJP leader succumbed to his injuries. That's the piece of break news that's coming in, where Naxals have murdered the district vice president of the BJP in the district of Narayanpur. His name is Sagar Sahu. Tragic news that's coming in, where targeted attacks are taking place in the state of Chattisgarh. And what we are learning is that Sagar Sahu, who was rushed to the hospital after he was shot by two attackers. Now, the police said that these were Naxals. After he was shot by these two attackers, he succumbed to his injuries in the hospital. That's the tragic news that's coming in from Narayanpur in Chattisgarh. Remember, Chattisgarh is headed to the elections later this year. And Sagar Sahu, the district vice president of the BJP, has been shot and killed by Naxals. Two assailants entered his home and opened fire. The BJP leader succumbed to his injuries. That's the piece of break news that's coming in. I'm joined by my colleague Arunima on the phone line. Arunima, what more details can you get for us?
So the police is still investigating about the identity of these two motorcycle-borne men who went inside the house of the deceased and shot him at point-blank range. Were they Naxals? Was there any political angle? It is still being investigated. But this is Narayanpur we are talking about. This is part of Bastar. And we have seen in the past also, if you remember, BJP's leader Mandavi was shot dead similarly. And before that, the entire top brass of the Congress party was wiped clean, including the state Congress leadership there, the local president. So the Naxals in the past also have carried out political killing. Is this part of that narrative? We'll have to wait for the police to tell us. But so far the facts that we know is that this was the district deputy secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Sagar Sahu, who was at his residence around 8 o'clock when two motorcycle-borne men entered and shot him at point blank. He was taken to the local medical center where he succumbed to his injuries.
Right, and Arunima, at the same time, any reaction coming in from the BJP unit in Chattisgarh as well as the state government?
Not yet, because, the police is still investigating as to what is really the motive of this killing, whether this killing is by Naxals or whether this is political. I think they're all in a shock, and this confirmation about the death also came an hour later after the incident. So we're still waiting for political reactions on this.
Absolutely. So the reaction from the state government is still awaited as the police are gathering more of the facts and investigating the shocking murder that has come to light in Chattisgarh, where a BJP leader has been murdered. And reports suggest that these were two Naxalites who were involved in this attack. And as Arunima was pointing out, this area, Narayanpur, which is in the Bastar region, is a hotbed of Naxal activity. Let's shift focus